Each book I signed, I gave away 2 or 3 eggs to the people. Bit of an early start this morning on the vlog. Sunrise was about 5:45, but the early morning bird chorus must have started about 4:30. You can still hear it going on in the background there. There seemed to be a lot of fighting and trauma and quite a bit of stress with them all. So I thought I'd get up and just have a look and see what's happening, but I can't see any damage or anyone struggling at the moment. They all seem to have moved on a little bit, so I'm just going to have a quick look around and see what's about. Now this is the Pigs Boulevard. Right at the very end there is where I used to keep the pigs when I was in rehab after my operation back in 2014. This was my goal, to come down to the end of this, to the Pigs Boulevard, to see the pigs, and it took me about 4 months. I started off with just walking 10 to 15 feet, made it up to 100 foot, and the first day I got this far. So what am I? I'm about 20 meters away from where the fence was for the pigs, and I had to crawl. To the fence for the last 20 meters, but I was pretty determined to get there, and I eventually made it. But I was useless, so I had to phone my wife and ask her to come and pick me up, and could she feed the pigs? I don't know what's happened down here. Something has pulled that rhododendron out of the ground. It's been in there now for about a year, so it was pretty well established. And it's, as you can see, the rhododendron's been chomped away. The leaves are off it. The base of it it's just been pulled out. It's I don't know, nothing's dug around it. It's just pulled it out by its mouth. Whatever animal's done it, it's pulled another one out. Or she. That one's had quite a bit of damage around the root as well, by the looks of it. I think I've got a horrible feeling what all the fuss was about. The 2 Egyptian babies seem to have disappeared. It's just the mother, and now the father. I think you can just see the father coming into shot. They're both out there looking for the new babies. That's a sad start to the day. So now I think I know why the early morning chorus was so stressed out. Nature is beautiful, but nature can be so cruel. Life will go on. They'll have another batch, I'm sure, in the next 3 or 4 months. But yeah, how do they overcome such sorrow? Okay, I'm going to the house of pain, the dentist now. Naomi, please take care of my mouth. Well, I'm not going to try and repair the damage that's been done before I go to the dentist. I've got to file away at a little bit of tooth there that's been annoying me ever since a branch came down and whacked me in the mouth and took the tooth out. Well, I didn't take the tooth out, it snapped the tooth and I had to have it taken out. But it's a little bit sore on the edge, so I'm going to pop down to the dentist now, get all that rectified, and then I'll come back and replant the bushes and see what attacks them tonight. Not too bad. Freedom. Oh, feeling a bit slurry, but yeah, not too bad at all. Now let's see what the rest of the day holds. Goodbye, dentist. Thanks, Naomi, for all your help and your tender love and care. So I've just set the banners up in my TV room, much to the annoyance of my wife. You'll see they're about 7 foot high. They do the job. We use them at the entrance. People walk through them. They're surrounded by the book, and then when they get to the counter, I've got the books, the pens, the bookmarks. Usually quite a bit of chat about my two sisters, and my sister who died, unfortunately, is the main topic of conversation. But many people are also interested in my older sister, who I only found out I had 5 years ago. I've been invited to do a book signing down at a new coffee. I would call it a boutique coffee shop, or coffee house, or an emporium. It's not one of the big multinationals. It's just a boutique coffee shop that caters for cyclists and the general public. It's quite large. So I'm just getting stuff all ready now for the show. The last time I did a book signing down at I think that was a bookshop in Reading. I took along some of my produce, shall we say, my eggs. So for each book I signed, I gave away 2 or 3 eggs to the people. They either broke them or were pretty chuffed. Might sound stupid, but it just seemed to make a point of memory in people's minds. Nature is one of the most beautiful things that we experience, but it also can be the most devastating. I'm just going to show you the 2 parents now. Yesterday they were proudly showing off their young ones. The mother stepped on one of the little babies, and today, unfortunately, they've lost him. Very sad indeed.